Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. This is SY here, and welcome to another Exos Heroes video. Today's video is going to be all about the first guardians. Now, until now we have 6 first guardians and we have more to come. I believe that the next one will be Ramji. I've been wanting to do this tier list for a while now, but I've been waiting for Fate Core Baraka to drop, because he's a blue Fate Core and we haven't had that in global yet. So this is the first blue core, and now I believe that I have a better idea, a better understanding of this very specific category. I've been playing the game since day one, and I have 3 of those first guardians. I have Xeon, I have Magi, and I have Fate Core Rira. So today I'm gonna try to make it as general as possible. It means that if the hero isn't as useful in every mode in the game, and especially PvP, they're gonna fall off, because PvP is not for free to play, because you're not gonna be able to keep up with the whales. You know, players who spend money on this game, they're gonna have better gear and better units and a diverse setup, diverse roster. But if you have one of those first guardians that are on the top of the list, they're gonna help you a lot in at least reaching Challenger 1. And Challenger 1 gives like almost 1050 Zes, and that's every week, and it's very good and stable income of Zes. And you need Zes, of course, to summon for new heroes or do another things like expanding inventory and so on. So that's why PvP is going to be an important factor in this tier list, but it's not gonna be all about PvP. You're gonna see I'm gonna try to talk a little bit about every hero and what I think about why is this hero in this place. I'm gonna try to not make this video a long one. So yeah, if you enjoy the video, leave a like, and if you enjoy my content, consider subscribing to my channel. It would help me a lot. And I think we should start with an obvious one, which is Baelish. So Baelish is in the bottom of this tier list, and again, this is for the first guardians, not the Fate Cores in general. It would be a different story. Just because Baelish is a first guardian, it means that he gets all the good stuff like Rat and Dragon Blood, Dragon Scale. So yeah, he is still, if you have Baelish, he's still a very good hero. The thing is, compared to the others, he falls off because he doesn't have that much utility to him. We're gonna take a look at his stats and everything, and why I chose to put him in the bottom of the list. So Baelish base stats are quite average. Mediocre defense, mediocre attack, good attack. It's not bad, it's not high, it's kinda good, and low HP. So he's nothing special when it comes to stats. And his Fate Core doesn't add that much, so a little bit more attack, so you're about 1100 attack, and a little bit of defense, a little bit of HP, so it's nothing that stands out. His attacks are, well, 2 mana for an AoE is kinda good if you're fishing for a Guardian Stone break, and this attack doesn't hit that hard. Again, he has all the good stuff, except that he removes 1 buff from an enemy, and you know, that's not that useful until now. Next, we're gonna go with Magi or Maggie, and she's a little bit more useful than Baelish in the sense that she hits hard So her stats, if you notice, there's a difference in attack, quite a big difference, over 200 more attack with the base stats from without counting the Fate Core, and decent HP, 700 or more than Baelish, and a mediocre defense too. So like Baelish, she is a back row unit, but she has a decent attack and a decent passive. So Magi is also a black Fate Core, so she gets the same stuff that everyone in this category gets, and her original passive is mana utilization. Mana utilization gives more attack and increases damage based on the allies' mana count. So the more mana the allies and she has, the more the damage. So that's quite a powerful passive, and that's why it helps her to deal a huge amount of damage. There's a decent bonus stats to the attack, a little bit defense, a little bit HP, nothing game breaking. So yeah, that's why she transcends Baelish a little bit, but she's not quite there with the others. Next up, let's talk about a blue Fate Core, Baraka. Now Baraka as a base hero is very good. He is one of the highest damage output heroes. He has a very good base stats when it comes to attack, and he's a back row, an assassin, so he is quite squishy. And I talked about him when they launched, or before they launched his banner, and it's the same, nothing changed. He's a squishy unit with high damage output, and the Fate Core, just like the others, he gets the same stuff, but being a blue Fate Core, he gets one more shenanigan, which is giving a bonus stats to certain heroes, and I don't think it's that impressive, and that's why he is going to be with Magi in the third place. As I said, he is a good hero, just even without the Fate Core, and with the Fate Core, with the Wrath and Dragon Scale, he gets a huge plus to his survivability if he doesn't get one shot. But Baraka is one of the easiest units to get one shot, so that's why don't really rely on his shield, because in order for his shield to proc you, he should stay alive. So that's not gonna be the easiest mission to do. But all in all, he is a decent unit, and that's why he is in the third place. And he is gonna be with Magi the only third place heroes. So the three remaining are better in some ways that those cannot compete. Let's continue this tier list. So let's continue this tier list with Fate Core Rira. Okay, Fate Core Rira is an interesting hero. She is, if you take her alone without anyone, like let's say that you have a mediocre roster, you don't have the best heroes in the game, but you manage to snatch Fate Core Rira, she's gonna help you a lot because she hits so hard. I did a showcase on her. If you want to see specific details about her, at the end of this video you're gonna see a picture for the video for Fate Core Rira, if you want to take a closer look at this champion. But all in all, she is very good. She is the fastest unit until now. She's going to be hitting first no matter what. She is the first hero to take action, and it's very, very crucial in some scenarios. So like when I talked about Baraka, she's one of the heroes that can one-shot Baraka. All in all, in general, she is better hero than Magi and Baraka because she has a high damage output and she has a burst move even when she hits with the basic skill, she has the passive focused shot, so she's gonna prevent enemy from dodging and blocking. So it's a decent passive, not the best one, but combined with her gold fate core, that gives her another added additional skill to her kit, which is she gets even more attack speed, 36. So she is already very fast, and she gets 36 with 100 accuracy, so she's probably gonna score a hit and the enemy is not going to have a good time with it. So very high damage output, and another skill that prevent enemies from dodging and blocking. And when she hits with her skill 1 or 2, the ultimate is an AoE, but she's gonna affect the highest attack target with the same mark that hits with the special one, which decreases the accuracy and evasion, which is gonna limit the unit's survivability to a minimum. So she already decreasing the evasion, so the enemy won't be able to run, dodge, do anything, and decreasing accuracy, so the enemy won't be able to do anything. So the enemy that she hits won't be able to dodge, and when they attack, they're gonna miss if no one attacks them, of course. As I said, if you want more information about Fate Corrira, you can watch my video, my showcase. So she gets to be in the second place at tier A. She's very good for the dragon, because if you have if you have Fate Corrira, I believe that this already happened to you when she traps the dragon in the holy dragon grounds. She traps the dragon in an infinite loop. She attacks the dragon. The dragon gets afflicted with this mark. Try to attack Fate Corrira, and of course she will dodge because she decreases the accuracy of the dragon. So now we're left with two units. One of them is gold core, the other one is another black fate core. Now, to be honest, I really regret not going for Anastasia. Anastasia is arguably one of the best healers in the game. So Anastasia has one of the highest HP in the game. She is a support, so that's why all support units have this kind of HP. She has a decent attack, not the best, but almost 800 for a healer, which is very good because she has a nuke single target, which is very crazy for a support unit, and a decent defense, not the highest defense but not the lowest, so it's mediocre with a decent attack and a very high HP. Her fate core doesn't add that much, a little bit more HP, a little bit defense, a little bit attack, but with this kind of ability, with this kind of skill ultimate, this is very good. Sometimes you could actually take out one unit with this, and it's only 3 mana. It's not that high of a cost. And of course all the other Wrath and Dragon scale, with her high HP, it's more likely to trigger this shield, so that's why she's better than the others. So first aid is a really annoying ability, because when one of your units or the enemy units, if they have Anastasia, they drop below 20%, she will heal them for 100% of her attack, and her attack is not really that low. And the most annoying thing about her is her heal. It's almost 50% of her maximum health. So that's very annoying. How many times I was like getting close to finishing the fight, and she just heals and everything just goes wrong. And as I said, Anastasia is one of the most annoying units to fight nowadays. Notice this yet? The Dragon Scale, in my opinion at least, one of the best traits that First Guardians have. and it scales off defense. If you notice something about those units, until now they don't have the highest defense, but with Anastasia, with her high HP, she could still trigger this dragon scale. And in one of my videos I was doing a showcase for another character, and I got stuck in a PvP match because I couldn't kill her. I dropped her, I reached like 20%, but after that she's just gonna heal with her healing ability, and she's like it's an infinite loop. You drop her, she gets to her healing ability, she does it, and then with the first aid, if you drop her below 20%, she's gonna heal to half HP, and then with the skill she's gonna go back to full, and it goes on and on and on. So she's a really annoying unit, and in case of utility, she is, you can take her everywhere. Not like Baelish, not like Baraka, not like Magi. You always need a healer, and with Wrath and with her single target nuke, she can also deal damage. So what more can you ask for? So she's a pretty good unit, but she's gonna come in the second place, which is one of the hardest decisions to do, because of course the best is still Xeon. And Xeon is the first guardian, so he's the first unit that came to the game with this Fate Core. He introduced us to this this ugly meta, which is kind of fallen off because of another setup, which I'm gonna probably talk about in another video. But for a while, Xeon dominated the PvP especially, and even until now, if you come across Xeon, he's not someone that you want to fight. So why is Xeon that good? First of all, Xeon and the base form is a rare hero. So if we take a look at his stats, when 5-starred, he has decent attack, above decent attack, actually good, almost 1100, and decent HP, not high, not low. But look at the defense, he's at least like 200 or 300 above all the other first guardians. And as I said, when it comes to dragon scale scales off defense. So the more defense you have, the more annoying the dragon scale is. I more often succeeded in breaking the shield of Fate Rira or Anastasia. As I said, I was able to drop her actually, but then she healed, and that was the annoying part. But with Xeon, how many times I just tried to break his shield and make his HP drop just a little bit, and no use. And Wrath scales off attack, and as I said, attack is not the highest attack of the bunch, but it's still pretty decent. It's not low, it's 1100, it's pretty good. So defense with this HP and dealing this kind of damage, dude, it cannot get better. Or could it? And yes, it could. Just take a look at the bonus stats from his Fate Core. Like, you know that line games prefer this hero. When you see this plus, you cannot find this kind of bonus stats to a hero from a Fate Core. You will not. I tried my best to find something as crazy as this, but no use. Just take a look. The attack, defense and HP. He gets almost double the stats of any of these heroes or any other Fate Core for this matter. So just take a look at Rira, for example. Like almost 50, 30, 200. Almost 50, not even 30, and not even 200. 30 attack, 30 defense, 240, and this is the support. Baelish, Maggie. This is crazy, man. And take a look at defense. He gets like almost 100. This is a lot when you consider that a dragon scale is the most annoying thing about those first guardians. The only thing that's annoying about a rare character is the passive, like this just counters. It's pretty straightforward, but when you get a fated hero with counter, it will come with another ways to get mana, so another ways to get to higher mana and dish out more damage. But actually you can solve this problem. In one of the last updates they added the ability to unleash potential. Actually you can enhance his counter or his skills to deal more damage. So it's quite costly, to be honest. Like it's not easy to gather this kind of currency, but it's a possibility, and it's just clear that they wanted Zeon to be the best first guardian. It's not me, it's them. So Fate Core Zeon is the best. And also, if you noticed, sometimes we get in the challenges we get a little bit of annoying conditions, like bring a rare hero. So Zeon is rare, you can bring him and he's gonna be better than most fated heroes. Well, actually he's gonna be better than all of them. A rare character with this crazy stats and this crazy skills, in my opinion he deserves the S rank, the better first guardian. But if you disagree with me, tell me in the comments below. What do you think? Do you think that I believe that some players might argue that Fate Core should be in the S rank, but without Bathory and Ullum, I think that the A rank is sufficient for her. So if you have another opinion, please tell me. I'm interested to hear your opinion on this. And yeah, this was the video for today. I hope that wasn't long. So this was it for today. If you enjoy my content, consider subscribing to my channel. It would help me a lot. And until the next video, bye bye.